What is going on, everybody? We have upcoming the Black Friday week, Thanksgiving as well, and then that means after that we have the holiday season. So we're looking for golfer gifts. I'm going to talk about today some of my favorites that I've seen. Let's get to it. What's going on, everybody? Scott Ogan coming at you here. We're going to be talking about some gifts ideas here. So got to give you your one stop. Hey, these are gifts that I would think about if you are looking for things to recommend to people. Or what also happens is I get people that reach out and say, hey, my significant other watches the channel and they love it and they want to know what they can get them for their golf game. So this is going to be that video for you, give you some ideas, and also give you some ideas about maybe some sales or something that's coming up or things to watch out for as we're going forward. All right, so let's dive into it. Before we get there, make sure you check out, we have our live shows on Sundays. We got our Sunday rounds. Those are now live. Check those out. You can see me play. I like to do them live. It actually puts a little pressure on me because I don't want to shoot a bad score in front of y'all. And also we have the Monday show where I am looking for people to send in swings. If you are interested in sending in your swing to have it looked at on the show, please email it to scott@scotthogangolf.com. I will get it. Make sure it is a slow motion and it's a good swing. That's how you're going to get it on the show and have it looked at, all right? If it's an off angle or can't really see the swing, anything like that, we're not going to be able to use it. So send in a good one. We will get to them. If we get a lot of them, we'll do it multiple times. We will get to everybody that sends them in over the course of the winter. So check that out. Make sure you subscribe to see those episodes as well. All right, let's get into the idea. So let's start off with the big ticket items, you know, the fancy things that maybe for some reason you got a big budget for this year or you want to get a really nice gift for yourself or somebody else. Well, let's talk about simulators. So obviously we have the Flight Scope Mevo Plus. That right now is running right around $1,800. Check out to see if there's any sales or anything going on. You know, tech products tend to go on sale during that Black Friday week. I know that's what I'm always looking for. I have a few things I'm going to be looking for during that week. Not necessarily for a launch monitor since I have one, but you know, like my computer, I want to upgrade some RAM, stuff like that. I'm going to be looking for those types of things. And if I do come across those, make sure you check out the shorts and the stories. I will be posting those, and also over on Instagram, I will be posting all that stuff. But I'm going to be looking for that. We also have the Garmin R10, which is a great device. You know, again, if you don't have the budget to go up to like a Mevo Plus or a SkyTrack, something like that, you can go there. And then obviously we have the Enclosures, the simulator stuff, right? And my go-to is 24/7 Golf. They already have Black Friday specials going on, so you can head over to the link. I will put it down below. If you want to try out code SHG, if you're getting a full enclosure setup, there's a small discount for that. It does help out the channel if you use the link, so we would appreciate that as we go. Now, if you're not looking for some sort of big ticket item, then I start looking at, all right, hey, I'm looking for a couple different categories, right? One, are you looking for something that's going to help you improve your full swing? So that would be coming training aids, you know, gadgets like that. So the couple of ones that I like are going to be, you either need a camera. Okay, now you compare this with other things, and my go-to camera is the LiveView Pro 2. It's just phenomenal, works great in this indoor setting. It's so easy to use. Only thing I did with mine, I like to use my iRange Pro tripods, which are awesome, and those can go outside as well. There's no magnet on my LV Pro, so I actually had to tape a magnet to it. So it works great, still works. But the LV Pro is meant for like a tripod that is, you know, going out there and has the little thread in it, right? So just keep that in mind. We also have the stack system. If you're looking to work on speed, that's probably the hottest thing you can do for your game that everybody's trying to do. And it's also one of the best things you can do in the winter, especially if you can't hit balls. You can keep working on your swing and working on getting your speed up. Or you can work on something with like a gravity fit. That's the training aid I've talked about a lot that I use all the time. My students use it all the time, and we use it for not only swings, it's great for hitting balls, but they have a lot of exercises and stuff you can do with that. If you can't have a full swing option or you're not looking for that, then you got to go to the short game, okay? This is something you should be doing all the time anyway. I like the Perfect putting mat. They have a couple different versions. couple that are on the lower end. You can get a, you know, a collegiate one that's going to be a little bit more, you know, expensive, but it's pretty cool. I have my alma mater at Arizona State on mine. It's a great training aid. Or if you're looking for some other tools, a short game gains kit. I really like those products. I have a few left over from my teaching in the summer and spring. If you're interested in those, we are having a discount on them. You can check those out at the link down below. Get all the tools you need for putting at home or when you take them out to the golf course. That's something that you're looking at really good. Then we come to items like your accessories, right? So gloves, balls, things like that, right? So things that I'm always looking for, I'm always trying to get stocked up. I usually replace my wedges every year. So I usually will have one of those be as my Christmas gift. You know, people that are looking for something, you know, hey, they want to split something. I usually say, hey, get me one of the wedges from sub 70. That's where I get mine. It's gonna be like $120 that they usually split. That's something you can do. If you're looking for gloves or you're trying to get something that's not as expensive, you can buy memberships to get somebody a lot of gloves. Now, this is something that a golfer needs to do. They need to have gloves and they need to be changing those out. Now, I use the Red Rooster gloves. I started using those. They are awesome. I use the subscription service, and honestly, the gloves, they have lasted throughout the year. I have them hanging up now as my practice gloves, and as the gloves come in for the winter, that's gonna be my next year's gloves that I use. So they are really good. They feel like a Tour Cabretta leather. They are a Tour Cabretta leather, and that's a soft leather. And also what I like is when you get a glove from them, they do donate a glove to a junior golf program. So you're helping out a junior golf program with that company. So you have that. You can also get golf balls, obvious one there. Start stocking up. I usually will maybe get a dozen or two of Pro Vs. You can get the RCT golf ball if you're looking for that with your radar launch monitor. That is also going to be another great option. And lastly, if you're really looking for help on your game, there's always coaching, lessons. There are always coaches that are giving out lessons or giving discounts on lessons. We have some packages here at Scott Hogan Golf that you can do for in-person or for online lessons that you can purchase and get them for somebody or for yourself. Now, if you want to get those as a lesson for a gift and you want those to start at a certain time, what you're going to need to do is you're going to contact me directly, scott@scotthogangolf.com. I'll link all this down below. We'll set it up and then we can let you know, or have whoever the gift is for, they will let us know when they are ready to take those lessons. So a lot of things you can get the golfer that they are going to enjoy. I would be looking for some of those tech items. I will link everything down below. And if you would like to, you can use the links down below. That does support the channel. Also, again, if you have questions about stuff, I get questions all the time. Most of them come through Instagram @TheRealSHG. I love it. I'm here to help you. Again, I get to get these toys and try them out, you know, see if they're going to be worthy in my business. But I like to share it with you because I have kind of a purpose to try them and see if it will work for maybe a student I'll have down the road. But maybe you don't want to get it because you're not sure it's going to fit you exactly. I'd love to help you out with some of those questions that you may have going forward. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We're going to be into the holiday week next week. Make sure you check out our Sunday round coming up and the Scott Hogan Golf Show on Monday. We will be on and looking forward to it. We'll have a holiday episode next week. Can't wait to help you out. Remember, if you want to send in your swings, email them over, scott@scotthogangolf.com. We will see you in the next video. Click that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. Thanks for watching. Peace.